Rime is a game where you don't really do much. It's one of those games. You know what I'm talking about. Like Eco, Abzu, Journey, Flower, there's been a million. When they first started coming out, we were all like, hey, this is really unique. But now it's kind of like a genre. Kind of like a relaxing, don't do much, just run around once in a while, touch something or solve like a minor environmental puzzle and then keep running and exploring. I mean, the main gist of most of these games is exploring. That's what you do in this game. Just run around once in a while, touch something, run somewhere else, touch something else. So that's the gameplay. There almost is none. It's kind of like an interactive screensaver. A lot of these games, including Rime, maybe minus Eco, there's a little more gameplay, but Rime is like an interactive screensaver. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. There's a place for everything on this earth. It's just a matter of how much time would you invest in an interactive screensaver? How much fun will you have playing a game where the main gist of it is just to run around and explore? I think the best way to describe a game like Rime is it's your typical action adventure game without the actual fighting. It's like you take Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, or whatever, let's go even further back, something like Spyro. You take those games and you take away the attacks. So you're just running around collecting, not even that much. You're not even running around collecting everything, because in those games there's like rings or whatever everywhere. In this games there's very few things that you actually interact with. So it really is like a bare bones version of an action adventure game. An action adventure game minus. An action adventure game that's lacking a lot of its qualities. And like I said, this isn't necessarily a bad thing. There's a time and a place for games like this. Sometimes you just want to play a game and relax. But I go back to the question of how much fun will you have here? How much time will you invest in a game like this? How much money, ultimately, is a basic game like this worth, where there just isn't a lot of stuff to do except run around? Like, are you going to invest 10 hours into something like this? Most people won't. Absolutely not. That's not worth it. Maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour, just to explore and look at the beautiful scenery. It's worth it just to listen to the nice, relaxing, melancholy music and just look around. It's kind of laid back. It's like the video game version of ASMR. But short of that, there's so many better things to invest your time into when it comes to video games. Like if you go out and purchase a AAA title like Assassin's Creed Origins and you will just spend like 50 hours in the game having a ton of fun, that is worth so much more of your time. That is worth so much more of your money than a game like this. The only way I would recommend someone playing Rime, if it was on sale for like $2 or something, or if you got a free copy. If PlayStation Plus is giving away free versions of Rime at some point, take it and enjoy yourself. But to actually pay however much this game is worth, I don't know if I would put money into something like this personally. I'm talking about me personally. Maybe you would. I don't know. I don't really care. And in terms of time, I really wouldn't invest more than 30 minutes or an hour into a game like this, just because, as I've said, there's way more better investments of your time, because you will have a lot more fun with a lot of other games. So ultimately, this is just a fun game that should take maybe 30 minutes to an hour of your time, and then you will put it away and forget all about it. Maybe you'll remember the beautiful scenery, but honestly, the scenery isn't like that beautiful. It's not like stunning. It's not like you play the game and you're like, oh my god, Rime is the greatest looking thing ever. This game didn't change my perspective on reality. I played it and I was like, alright, this is alright, I guess, and I put it away, never to touch it again. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, my friends.